now is literally the best time to do your winter shopping. Try not to go on Black Friday or on Boxing Day. Whether you should bring your winter jacket from India or your home country, or should you buy it once you come to Canada. A good pair of winter shoes can range from about $70 to $150. Use some of the really good brands that are very popular in Canada. Make sure that your jacket has a hood and also a detachable fur lining. What's up YouTube, it's Shivansh here. So today we're going to talk about one of the most requested topics, and that is winter shopping in Canada. I understand that this is a really important topic for new immigrants and international students who have just come to Canada, and this is probably going to be your very first winter in Canada, and that's why I want to make sure that you are well prepared and fully geared up to fight the harsh winters of Canada. So don't worry, in this video I will include everything, including what is the best time to do your winter shopping in Canada, how to select which winter jacket to buy, what all things to buy, and what are the most popular brands for your snowshoes or your winter jackets in Canada. And I will also tell you how much each of these things will cost and how to get the best deals so that you can buy the best items at the best price. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and let's do some winter shopping. So it's already November now, winter is coming, and now is literally the best time to do your winter shopping. And it is the best time because around Black Friday, which is the last Friday of November, and during the Boxing Day sales and Christmas sales, you will get some amazing deals on winter clothing. And in these last 2 months of November and December, you will see that pretty much everything is on a 30% to 70% discount. So if you need to buy your winter jackets, winter shoes, scarves, gloves or caps, right now is actually the best time to shop. A pro tip for you is that if you want to benefit from these sales, then try not to go on Black Friday or on Boxing Day, because these days are crazy busy. The malls and the showrooms will have a huge lineup and you might spend hours just to get into one store. Even if you go a week before or after these days, you will still get the same deal. So you can save on a lot of time by just not going on those exact dates. Try to go a week earlier or after. A very important question that a lot of people are confused about is whether you should bring your winter jacket from India or your home country, or should you buy it once you come to Canada. So here's my suggestion. If you're coming in December or January, or if you already have a really good winter jacket from India, then just bring that one, and once you come here, then you can decide whether you want to buy a new one or not. If you have a really warm winter jacket and you properly dress up in layers, then in that case you can basically skip buying winter jacket from Canada. However, don't bring too many bulky jackets with you, because most of them will not be good enough for Canada. And if you don't have a winter jacket already and you'll be buying one, then in that case it makes more sense for you to buy a winter jacket from Canada, because these jackets are specially designed to withstand the harsh Canadian winters, and you'll also get a variety of options in Canada along with some amazing discounts at the right time. Now, before I tell you some of the brands that are really popular in Canada and are very good for winter jackets and shoes, let me tell you how to choose or how to select which jacket or which winter shoes to buy. So let's talk about winter jackets first. Now the price of a good winter jacket can range from $120 if you get a really good discount, all the way to $1,000 if you go for luxury brands like Canada Goose. But to be very honest with you, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a winter jacket, because it won't be something extraordinary or extremely better than a regular good winter jacket. Now if you buy your jackets at the right time, you can definitely get a really good winter jacket between $150 to $250, and that can last you for 3 to 4 years. Now later in this video, I will also tell you some of the really good brands that are very popular in Canada that you can consider when buying your first winter jacket, so stay tuned for that part. Now, buying a winter jacket might seem as a very confusing task in the beginning, but actually it's very simple. You just need to consider a few important things before going ahead and buying that shiny new jacket. So first thing is that you need to make sure that your jacket is actually waterproof and windproof. Now, waterproofing is required so that your jacket does not get wet when it snows, and also so that the fur inside the jacket does not get damaged by all the water and the snow. Windproof jackets are also very important because in Canada the winds are very strong and chilling, and you will not be able to survive if you don't have a windproof jacket, especially if you are a student or a new immigrant who does not have a car, so it will become very difficult for you to walk when it's very windy outside. You should also pay attention to the heat rating of your jacket and also the amount of heat insulation that your jacket provides. Now this will give you a really good idea about how your jacket will perform in the negative temperatures. You should also consider the city or the region that you live in before buying your winter jacket. A jacket with a heat rating of about minus 20 degrees should be fine in areas such as Toronto or Vancouver. However, if you're going to Winnipeg or Saskatchewan or any of the colder provinces, then there you will definitely need a jacket that has a heat rating of up to minus 35 degrees. Now let's talk about the material of your winter jackets. Most premium winter jackets are actually made of down fur, which is the fur that is obtained from Canadian geese or ducks. Down fur is actually one of the warmest furs in the world, and these jackets are actually very lightweight, but at the same time they are also very expensive. But if you live in an extreme weather condition where the temperature is mostly negative 30 or below, then these jackets will do a really good job in keeping you warm. However, if you want to opt for a more sustainable and a cruelty-free option, then you can definitely check out jackets made from fox fur, which is a synthetic fur and it is not obtained from animals. Now, fox fur jackets are a little heavier and cheaper as compared to down fur jackets, but they can also do a pretty good job in keeping you warm. Another thing that you need to make sure that your jacket has a hood and also a detachable fur lining. Now these are very important in keeping your head warm when it's cold and windy outside. And you also want your fur to be detachable so that you can easily remove it before washing your jacket. Also make sure to fully understand all the washing instructions for your jacket so that you don't do something wrong and end up ruining your jacket. Another very important thing that you need to make sure that your new jacket has is this elastic cuff. Now this might seem like a very small thing, but these things are very important. So when you have to walk outside in the snow and it's really windy outside, these things will prevent the wind from entering your jacket, you won't feel cold, and your jacket will actually feel very warm. So if you want an effective jacket, then definitely buy one that has these elastic cuffs. Another very important thing is that your jacket should have lots of practical pockets. So my jacket has pockets both on the inside and also on the outside. So these pockets are very useful in keeping your phone, wallet or any important documents safely when you have to walk in the snow so that they don't get wet or you can have easy access to them. You also need these special pockets to keep your hands warm, and if the inside of these pockets is made of wool, then that's even better because it will keep you very warm. And finally, as I said in my previous video, the best way to protect yourself from the Canadian winters is to actually dress up in layers. So if you wear a warmer, a sweatshirt and a jacket, then you should be good to take on the snow, and these will be enough to keep you very warm even if it's freezing cold outside. Now let's talk about winter shoes. A good pair of winter shoes can range from about $70 to $150 depending on which brand you go for. Now these are a pair of winter shoes that my wife recently bought from College Spring, and since these were on sale, we got them for about $80, which I must say is a really good deal for these awesome pair of shoes. There are basically 4 things that you need to make sure when buying your winter shoes. Number 1, make sure that your shoes are waterproof so that they don't get wet and you don't feel cold. Number 2, make sure that your shoes have these grooves that provide a really good grip. This will prevent you from skidding and falling when you have to walk in the snow. Next, you should also try that the shoes that you buy have this fur lining inside so that they can help keep your feet warm. And lastly, similar to the winter jackets, make sure to check the heat rating of your shoes and only buy those shoes that are suitable for your region. Your winter shopping is nowhere complete without buying accessories such as gloves, scarves and caps. These accessories are absolutely important for surviving Canadian winters. Now gloves are a bit expensive, between $50 to $90, but you can get some really stylish scarves, caps or beanies for about $20 to $40 depending on where you buy them from. For example, I saw these gloves at Hudson's Bay recently. These gloves were for about $50, but they also had a smart touch feature, so you could use your phone while wearing these gloves, which is actually pretty cool and handy. And over here I found a variety of scarves, and this one is for about $40. Now this section is for women, but you can also get similar items for men as well. Also make sure that your scarves and your caps are woolen so that they can provide you maximum protection against the cold. Okay, now I will quickly tell you some brands where you can do your winter shopping from. Now, if you want that your winter shopping is both stylish and affordable, then you should definitely check out these outlet malls such as Toronto Premium Outlets or Vaughan Mills outlets, because these outlet malls are definitely 20 to 30% cheaper as compared to the regular showrooms, and you can also benefit from the special deals that are offered during the Black Friday sales or Christmas or Boxing Day sales. Another pro tip for you is that you can also check out the websites for these brands, because some of these brands also offer online exclusive discounts and also some special discounts for first-time customers. So if you want a good winter jacket at an affordable price, then you can check out stores such as Mountain Warehouse, Winners, Marshalls, Eddie Bauer and Hudson's Bay if there are some deals going on. Now if you want to go for a slightly premium jacket, then you can go for Columbia or the North Face, and if you want to go all out and buy an expensive luxury jacket, then you can go for Canada Goose or Moose Knuckles. So some really good brands for shoes are Timberland, Sorel and Pajar. You can also get a really good variety of winter shoes at stores such as Mountain Warehouse, The Shoe Company, Soft Mock and College Spring. And for the accessories such as scarves, caps or gloves, you can pick these items from any of the above stores such as Winners or Mountain Warehouse and even Hudson's Bay. All these stores will have a really good variety for any of these accessories, and you can buy whichever one fits your requirements. So that's it guys, that was the entire winter shopping list. This is all you need to know about winter shopping in Canada. I hope that you guys find the tips mentioned in this video to be useful and buy affordable, practical and stylish clothing. And make use of the upcoming Black Friday sales and also the Christmas and Boxing Day sales. And just like always, make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more such videos about my life in Canada. You can also reach out to me on Instagram and I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Happy shopping and I'll see you guys in the next video.